Idaho's growing population means that more people are moving into areas that were once considered wildland. And that means a bigger threat to life and property in the event of a wildfire. And Firewise landscaping can make all the difference. So today on You Can Grow It, Garden Master Jim Duthie reminds us what Firewise landscaping is and how a few simple concepts will make your home and surroundings safer from wildfires, especially if you live near the foothills or the mountains.
Cool and wet weather over the past several weeks has turned the foothills green and has helped to push back wildfire season a little in Idaho. But we know that hot, dry summer weather has arrived. Now is the time to prepare by practicing Firewise landscaping. Idaho is no stranger to wildfires. Every year, tens of thousands of acres go up in smoke. But Idaho's wildfires aren't limited to the forests and the rangelands. In just the past 2 decades, destructive and even deadly wildfires have occurred in populated areas of the Treasure Valley. And as Idaho's population continues to grow, we're moving farther and farther into the urban-wildland interface where fires are a constant risk. That's why knowing about Firewise landscaping is important.
So Firewise landscaping is a concept to landscape in order to protect your home from wildfire.
Brett Van Papagum is with Idaho Firewise, a nonprofit organization that promotes wildland fire education. He also manages the Firewise demonstration garden, where you can get ideas on landscaping with beautiful but less flammable plants.
Certain plants to use and or avoid, and how they're arranged is very important. So we want to use the shorter, lower growing brown covers closer to the home and leaving some empty space here and there. We don't want to just fill the entire landscape full of plants.
The Firewise garden is arranged in 3 zones, each representing a specific distance from your home and showcasing examples of plants that will thrive in Idaho while being more fire resistant. The idea is to provide a defensible space around your home so that an approaching wildfire has less fuel available to burn. The foothills along the edge of the Treasure Valley offer some beautiful views. That's why Bill and Cindy Clark built a home here. But they also know that they're living where wildfires could threaten their home. They found lots of local resources with ideas on how to implement Firewise landscaping around their home, including the Idaho Firewise Garden in Boise.
You have people that you could contact. They would be very helpful. I would say the Firewise Garden in Boise, the people who worked there were instrumental in our decisions on what plants to use surrounding our house.
Here at the Clark's home, they've done that, introducing lots of native plants into their landscape.
We decided we wanted it to blend in and be safe all at the same time. So in my mind, that's why we went this route.
Following Firewise guidelines, the Clarks left open areas within 30 feet of their home with stone and gravel surfaces and a few low-growing fire-resistant plants. Beyond that, up to 100 feet from their home, they incorporated native plants, including grasses and small shrubs and wildflowers that would also be slow to burn. A recirculating water feature trickles down the hillside behind their house with larger trees and shrubs at least 100 feet from their home.
Right here in the foothills, it's a sagebrush steppe environment, and there's a lot of natural fuels that would promote burning in the landscape. So any way you can help reduce the fuel load for a possible wildfire would be one thing that would be very important.
And for Bill and Cindy Clark, Firewise landscaping was a smart choice.
I don't think we would make any changes.
For Idaho's News Channel 7, I'm Jim Duthie.
And you can learn more about Firewise landscaping at the Idaho Firewise Garden adjacent to the Idaho Botanical Gardens. It's a perfect resource for planning and designing your Firewise home landscape. And the Idaho Firewise Garden is open daily from 9 in the morning to 5 in the afternoon with your paid admission to the Idaho Botanical Garden.